Hi everybody, this is SquidSC once again bringing to you an epic matchup of Starcraft 2. This game we are going to be looking at the Zerg versus Terran. It's going to be MaDFroG, the red Zerg, at the bottom left corner of Xel'Naga Cavern is the name of the map. MaDFroG, of course, is one of the best Zerg players out there. He's pro at Warcraft 3 also. He's one of the best in Warcraft 3. He plays the undead race and he has switched a lot to Starcraft 2 to poon even more noobs. His opponent is the blue Terran. It's SharkGSjoW. I don't know a lot about this Terran player, but assuming he's Terran, you know, he plays not much skill. Well, I don't know. We are going to see. So this map, I think it's very interesting in Terran versus Zerg, because there is a lot of expansion for the Zerg to take, for the Zerg to macro up very heavily, but at the same time the expansion are very easy to attack, because there are many gorges that lead to them. There is this backdoor rocks. If Terran destroy the backdoor rocks, he can play a lot with the backdoor, going and sniping the expansion of the Zerg, also playing with drops because he can go all over the map and poon every hatcheries of the Zerg. So we will see how these two players will play out this game. It was recommended by a lot of my friends and on the internet, so I decided to cast this one. So, MaDFroG is going to harass the SCV of SharkGSjoW. I'm going to call him Shark because his name is too complicated, a lot of letters that do not mix together. He's going to keep his drone inside of this base, perhaps going to run away. He's stealing the gas from Shark. He's stealing the gas. This is, I don't know if it works a lot against Terran, because Terran typically they do not take the second gas very early on in the game. But I think it will distract the Terran player from the real game in trying to kill this extractor. Probably he's going to cancel it now. Yeah, he cancels it. He's going to reconstruct it after scouting maybe. All the while MaDFroG is taking his natural expansion with the hatchery. All the while he's distracting the Terran player. Look, he's taking the extractor again. One marine is not enough, of course, to kill it, so he must bring 3 marines, I think, in order to be able to try concentrate more heavily on this game and you know, prevent the scoutings. Shark is throwing down after his barracks 1 factory. I think the fact that MaDFroG is taking this extractor actually might be very effective, because the factory requires a lot of gas. It's very gas intensive, the mechanical units of Terran. But anyway, he's going to probably ward this off very soon now. He's bringing 3 marines, yeah, and the drone probably going to die. That's it. MaDFroG now securing his expansion. He's going to be able to do this in order to have a big boost in macroeconomy, maynarding many drones. As we can see from the income tab, it's 20 drones over 18, so slight difference, and this will go even more drastically up as the game progresses if the Terran player does not grab his own expansion. He's making Hellion very effective on this map because of the openings everywhere. He can harass the economy of the Zerg very well. So now it's going to exchange against the tech lab. I don't know, we will see if any more tech is going to go up, but for now this Hellion is going to go down probably into the Zerg natural and harass some of the drones. I think MaDFroG is ready for this. He has thrown down a spine crawler and has 1 queen already on the spot, quite close to his drone, so also bringing a 2nd queen for more effectiveness. Actually, the Hellion has 2 kills on Zergling. That means that now MaDFroG has seen the Hellion and he's preparing for repelling the attack. On his tech he has a Roach Warren, which is the counter against Hellion. Now the Hellion moving in, 2 Hellion moving in, but going to be warded away by these 2 queens. Obviously Hellion 2 cannot kill the queens on their own. The drones, as you can see, MaDFroG, the placement of his drones he has put on the left side of the mineral line next to the spine collar, so he's not going to be harassed too much. Now MaDFroG is taking up to layer tech. On this map, I believe to harass the expansion very well, Mutalisk is very effective. Otherwise, I do not see why any more tech from the layer, but we will see how it plays out later inside the game. Shark is really committing to these Hellions now, making 4 Hellions. However, now that MaDFroG has his Roach War in here, he can prepare by making more roaches. Yeah, here he has already 6 roaches, which will completely obliterate this Hellions harassing. Back at the Terran base, ooh, Terran is throwing down 1 armory. I don't know if he has seen. We will see if he has seen the layer tech. No, he has not scanned. He's solely going for armory, probably for upgrades for his factory units. He also enabled Tor like this. Ah, yeah, he's making a Tor right now. Tor, of course, is very effective against heavy units like roaches. Unfortunately, Shark is not making any use of these Hellions, quite wasting the effectiveness, because as we advance in the game, the Hellions will become even more and more obsolete. Now one roach going to take the Xel'Naga tower, controlling the map, so the Hellions have to retreat even more. Shark has made a... ooh! Now the roach has completely... it means that the MaDFroG has loaded all the Hellions that it can. It's probably going to try to make drops inside of the layer of MaDFroG. Of course, MaDFroG saw this with his roach when he was attacking the Hellions, so he knows that something is going to be up with the MaDFroG picking them up all. We will see if Shark will make any use of this. Might be very picking off a lot of drones, burning a lot of drones here. SharkGSjoW now has had the first Tor up. He's going to get the second Tor as soon as he's not undersupplied. Making on the armory was solely to take up to this, so he's not making any upgrades now. The Viking is harassing MaDFroG's overlords, Sloverlords I should say, because he has not had the upgrade yet. It's going to be very annoying for MaDFroG to keep up with. Now he is under supply, as you can see. The MaDFroG drops is here, trying to get inside of the Zerg base, but MaDFroG ready for this. He has the roaches always ready in front of where the MaDFroGs can drop. Also Queens, they took some damage on the MaDFroGs. Oh, now the Mutalisks are coming out. It's going to be Mutalisks. They are going to destroy this MaDFroG full of Hellions. Oh my god, 3 Hellions dropping down, but they cannot run away because of these roaches, and Mutalisks going to get completely destroyed. I think now is the time for MaDFroG to attack before his opponent has any more Tors. 1 Tor, I don't see any more. Looking at the units tab, yeah, he has 2 Tors. I don't know where they are on the battlefield right now. Also, here it is. Oh, it's actually protecting the mineral line. Now the Mutalisks are moving out. If they encounter this Tor, they will get ripped to utter pieces, as we probably are going to see here. Also many Marines in the bunker, and it's going to try to get us around on the Tor. Ooh, it's actually making very much damage on the Tor. He needs to repair this Tor. That's it. Shark is repairing this Tor. It's making even more repairing than the damage can make from the Mutalisks. So probably gonna ward away, going to run away the Mutalisks. But MaDFroG is taking this opportunity that the Terran is defending for making 1 hatchery to the right of his natural and 1 to the north of his base. So he's completely mass expanding, very heavy on macro. We can expect, I think, to see a very long game from these 2 players. It's going to be actually about you know, harassing the expand of others, playing it out until the income is too low for any more production units of macro. The income tab right now, it's favoring the Zerg player. He has 57 drones over the 45 of the Terran. It's going to allow him to get even more income. Also, once he can get these hatcheries up, the income will shoot up even more over the Terran players, because now the Terran a little bit ahead thanks to the mules. But the Mutalisks of MaDFroG is moving out. He has many Mutalisks here, about 12 or 13, going to pick off this SCV and harassing the supply depots. I don't know if very